Hey you guys, today's video will be looking at Joker's combat in the new Persona 5 Scramble demo. Recently a demo came out in Japan for the Switch and PS4. This seems to be the opening of the game and includes a tutorial as well as a look at your first adversary. Throughout this demo you control Joker and the combat is awesome. It is fast and responsive and feels really good. Let's take a look at the ground combo. Joker starts with a downward slash before he twists into the air and slashes in the other direction. Joker lands crouched before he turns and slices up into the air before doing a strong slash downwards. He then does two quick slashes before he twists into the air and slams downwards. This whole combo is choreographed really well. The way that Joker moves with his strikes gives a sense of power to all of your hits. You also have a pretty fast recovery time after the last hit of the combo, so you can jump straight into the next one. If you are dashing, Joker will jump forward a bit to start the first attack. The speed of the combo is not different though. A lot of the attacks have some surprising range to them. It's a little hard to know exactly where your hitbox ends with your attacks, though I'm not complaining with having a bigger hitbox to keep enemies away. The last thing I'll note is that part of this combo is actually from Joker's attack in the original game. Now let's look at the air combo. It's a little bit less flashy, but still fast and effective. This starts with a quick dash forward before Joker does 6 slashes in different directions. The last hit shows Joker flipping with his slash. Interestingly enough, you have to have your first hit connect in order to continue attacking. If you hit the X or triangle button depending on the console, you will use Joker's gun. This shows him pulling out his gun and spinning around before he crouches and shoots at the enemy. You can also shoot this in the air. This will target the closest enemy, or you can click the right stick to lock onto an enemy. Moving the right stick after locking on will change your target. Joker starts out with 12 bullets, though they will replenish after getting out of a battle. If you are out of bullets and try to shoot, Joker will still go through his shooting animation, though nothing will be shot out. Shooting in the air while you're out of ammo will just show that you have 0 bullets and won't lock you into a shooting animation. Another way to use Joker's gun is to hold L. This will let you aim around. Time stops for the first shot, but after that, time will return to normal. While aiming, you can dodge while lining up your shot. In this game, you also have an advanced combo set. Pressing X or triangle during your combo will trigger unique attacks. I'll have the button combinations for the Switch version at the top of the screen. The first combo is a launching attack with Joker flipping backwards with a slash into the air. This sets you up to go straight into an air combo. The second combo actually has an additional attack alongside the new one. The first attack is a strong thrust forward. Red energy sparks outward from this attack. If you press X again, your persona will appear to attack. If Arsene is equipped, he will appear in front of Joker and rush forward, twisting. If you have Pixie equipped, she will heal you. The next combo is another attack that uses your persona. This casts their base skill, so for Arsene this is Eha, and for Pixie it is 0. This cast does not use an ESP. The fourth combo is a quick sidestepping slash. Joker jumps to the left before slicing forward with a giant slash. The last combo is an airborne AoE attack. Joker twists into the air before unleashing a flurry of slashes around himself. The air combo also has the same kind of system in place, but any special attack is just the base skill of your persona. If you are fighting against a sub-boss, you can trigger a once more attack. This shows Joker jumping forward and spinning twice, slicing out with his knife. In the original game, once more would let you attack again. Another thing that was in the original game was the all-out attack. If you knock an enemy down with a critical hit, break their armor, or hit the enemy's weak point, you'll use this attack. It's cool to see a different rendition of this. If you are fighting a boss, you will trigger another attack after this one. The Phantom Thieves will land around the enemy before Joker snaps his fingers and flames erupt behind him. Chains cross the screen and the words "Take Your Heart" appear. Alongside all of your physical attacks, you can also use your persona's skills. These are a mix of physical and elemental attacks. Arsene has 4 skills in the first section of the demo and 2 when you return to level 1. Your first skill is Eha. This deals light curse damage. The second is a physical hit called Cleave, which deals light physical damage to the enemy. The next one is a debuffer called Tarunda, which decreases your enemy's attack. And lastly is Dream Needle, which deals light physical damage but also has a medium chance to cast sleep on the enemy. After you revert to level 1, Arsene will only have Eha and Cleave. Pixie has 2 skills, Zio, which deals light electric damage and has a rare chance to shock the enemy, and Dia, which restores a slight amount of HP. A huge thank you to Ryuji, a user who helped me confirm the translations for these skills. I should have a link in the description to their Twitter page. While changing between personas, you can actually see Joker spin around. At first, I thought this was an added touch to Scramble, but in the original game you can see him do the same thing. Also, you can see your persona's weaknesses and strengths right above the skill menu. In the trailers, we have also seen a green menu available that shows you the stats above the enemy. That probably has to do with Futaba helping out during missions. Anyways, during combat, this bar will increase beside your HUD. After it is full, you will get access to a Showtime command. This shows Joker jumping into the air and summoning the equipped persona to deal massive AoE attack. For Arsene, this is a curse skill, and for Pixie, this is a lightning skill. There are a couple more things I want to point out before I end the video. I really liked how there were a couple different ways to interact with your environment. I know we have seen Joker jumping above a cop car and shooting it to damage surrounding enemies, but in the demo, we could swing on these poles to attack the enemy as well as slash these supports to make these hanging platforms fall down on enemies. I really like this small detail of using the environment to your advantage. The movement in this game is also great. Dashing and dodging felt really good, and you had different dodges depending on which direction you were moving in. Changing directions during your dash also had a unique animation. You could also dash in the air after a jump or a double jump, though when you were not in battle, you could not dash after a double jump. If you get hit into the air, you can recover by jumping. There was also this auto dodge mechanic that happened occasionally. Some enemies had skills that could give you a status effect. There was a static effect that slowed down your movement, and a burn effect that would slowly take your HP away. The last thing I wanted to point out is that you couldn't actually die in the beginning of the demo. After you are captured though, you can. And that is all the mechanics I found in the Persona 5 Scramble demo. I'm sure I missed something in this demo since it's in Japanese, so be sure to let me know if I did down in the comments below. I was hoping to get the rest of the character trailers done before the game came out in Japan, but since it's releasing later this week, I may switch focus over to Persona 5 Royale. I do plan on doing more breakdowns of this game though once it releases in America. Thank you guys so much for supporting this series. It is so encouraging to know that I can branch out to other games I'm interested in on this channel. Anyways, I'm pretty active on Twitch, YouTube, Discord, and Twitter, so be sure to follow the links down in the description below to stay connected. If you enjoyed this, click the cards on screen to watch some of my character trailer breakdowns for Persona 5 Scramble. Subscribe or share this, and I'll see you in the next video.